Hello, 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 it's Emma Holmes from Rockstar HQ, and I'm popping in to talk about that really helpful input that we get from other people, that really helpful feedback that they want to give us, and they are doing it because most of the time it's because they really care. All right, most of the time they're doing it because they absolutely, completely and totally and utterly care, and they want to help you and they want to support you, they want to keep you safe, they want to make sure that that you're okay. And sometimes it doesn't quite come across that way. Sometimes we filter that and decide that it's become a little bit of an attack, or that they've said something and we've made it mean something, and we've catastrophized the whole situation, and before we know it, it's gone poof, and it, inside of our head it has blown out of all proportion, and we've decided that they're picking on us, or that they're criticizing us, or that they aren't supportive, or whatever it might be. And this can come from friends and family, this can come from peers, this can come from all sorts of positions. We can also get feedback from our crowd and go, oh, that felt a little bit and that's because we potentially have made it mean something that it isn't. So I want to give you a few little thought points, a few little journaling points that you can work through, so that these things don't become such a catastrophe inside of your head, so that they don't kind of blow out of all proportion and become the biggest issue ever. So, number one. What did they actually say? As in, the real words. What did they say? Not what have you made it mean, not what have you filtered it into being. One, what did they actually say? What words actually came out of their mouth? What input did they actually give you? Number two, what did you make it mean? Did you make it mean something else? Did you pop a load of filters over it? Because, we all come at life with our own bespoke set of filters based upon our experiences, our circumstances, where we're feeling right now, our mindset. Everything has, a number of filters that we bring everything through in order to decide what that actually meant. So have you filtered that statement and made it mean something? And what have you made it mean? What filters and life lenses are you putting it through? So are you basing this on experience? Are you basing this on fear? Are you basing this on something that's already happened to you? What lenses and filters are you putting those words through? How much time, effort, energy and attention does it need from you? So this particular circumstance or situation is like a fire. And your time, effort, energy and attention are like logs that you can place in that fire. You only get so many logs a day, a week, a month, a year, and you choose which fires you put them in. So if you're putting all of your logs into, oh, they said this and they said that and they said the other, then what you're doing is you're stopping the ability to put them logs into something productive, into something that helps you move forward, into something that is positive, because you're keeping those logs and you're putting them in there. And while you're putting them in there and you are distracted by that circumstance or situation, you're not doing this thing over here. So how much time, effort, energy and attention does this deserve from you? Is it something that you can just go, yeah, okay, thank you, lovely, let's pop it in the input bucket, thank you for your input bucket, or bucket, as some people call it, and just move on? Does it need something doing with it? Do you need to dissect it and decide whether it's the truth or is it a lie? Is it something that they're coming with their own filters attached to it? Are they giving you this impact based upon their own experiences? What can you decide as to which level of time, effort, energy and attention this particular circumstance deserves? How important or significant is their input to you? How important or significant is their input to you? So that's the next question that you can ask yourself. Do they have an agenda? And that agenda might just be that they want to keep you safe, that they want to protect you, that they want to, make sure that you don't get hurt or come to any harm, or, not necessarily physically, but in what you're doing. So do they have an agenda? So it might be a mean agenda, it might be a loving agenda, but have a look and think, do they have an agenda? Why did their feedback trigger a response in you? What was it about what they said that triggered a response in you? And write that at the very sort of highest level of why did it trigger that response in you, and then ask yourself why did it make me feel like that? Okay, it made me feel like that because why? Well, because why? And you can get down to the root of why that particular thing made you react in such a way, or made you go, or however it was that it made you feel. What can you take that is positive from it? So once you get to the bottom of why it triggered you, you know, what can you do? And this is where I always come back to, what can you do to move forward? What can you do to start to get, you know, to that next place, Being stuck in negativity and being stuck in other people's feedback, or being stuck in fear, or whatever it was that you were triggered by, will keep you stuck. So look then at doing a list of things that you can now do to move forward from there. So input from others. What did they actually say? What did you make it mean? What filters or life lenses are you putting it through? How much time, effort, energy and attention does it deserve from you? How important or significant is their input? Did they have an agenda? Why did it trigger your response? And then go toddler's ass on it, going, okay, so it triggered me because, why? Because, why? Because, so that you can get to the root cause. And then what can you do to move forward from here? So looking at other people's input that triggers you, that is a really great way to journal through it. I hope that really helps you. Speak soon.